Hi my friends, it's Miss Kate from School 1057 in San Marcos, California, and today we are going to be making a face of feelings. This is a great social emotional activity that you can do because when we are done making our face of feelings, we will be able to manipulate or change the facial expressions on our face of feelings to match our very own facial expressions on our own faces. And this can help us explain how we are feeling to other people. So to do this activity, you want to make sure to cut out a face. So you can trace this on your own, or you can use a printer cutout, and you can choose to print it on printer paper or construction paper. You then want to trace your face onto some cardboard and cut that out as well so that you have two matching. I also have some cutouts of the facial expressions. So I have two eyes, two cheeks, the nose, eyebrows, and the mouth. Now we are going to put all of this together by using push pins, so I have a box of them here, and at the end I'm going to be gluing my paper face to my cardboard face using a hot glue gun. Now for this last step you can also choose to use regular glue and just wait for it to dry, or tape. So the first step is to put all of our facial expressions onto our face. So I'm going to start with the eyes. I'm going to put them right here. Then I'm going to put the eyebrows on, and the nose, the cheeks, and the mouth. Now, I'm going to explain the decisions I made for my facial features so that you might choose to do it the same way at home or a little bit differently. Now you can see the mouth is not a usual shape. It's two lines because I want to be able to have a straight line for my mouth, a smile for my mouth, or a frown for my mouth. And if you have a regular crescent moon shape, you cannot do the straight line for your mouth or a crooked face. So this just allows you to have more facial expressions. Now I just chose to do a triangle for my nose, but you can do a real nose shape or anything else that you want. And the colors I chose were just what I wanted for my face. So you can choose any colors that you would like as well. Now I'm actually going to take all of my facial features back off my face and start with just the eyes. Now I chose purple eyes, and I'm going to take two push pins for my eyes and put them together. So I'm going to start with one eye, and I'm going to take my push pin and put it through the center of the eye. And I'm going to be a little bit gentle because I don't want to break everything. And then I'm going to push that all the way through, and you can see that the push pin actually makes the pupil of the eye, which is kind of cool. So then I'm just going to go to the back and fasten it like this. And I'm going to do the same thing for the other eye. Okay, so there I have my two eyes. So next I'm going to do the eyebrows because they go right above the eyes. And I want to try to space them out as evenly as possible, but it's okay if it's not perfect. So I'm going to go ahead with my first one, and I need one push pin. And I'm just going to push this right on in, right in the center. I'm going to put the push pin right in the center of the eyebrow. Just like that. And then I'm going to fasten it. And then I'm going to do the same with the next one. So again, right in the center of my eyebrow, I'm going to push that push pin right on in. And there we already have the top of our face. So next I'm just going to do the nose. And I'm going to try to center the nose below the eyes. And I'm going to take a push pin and push it through, right through the center of the nose. Oops, perfect. And then I'm going to do the cheeks. And I'm also going to push that right through the center. So both push pins are going to go right in the center of the cheeks. Okay, and then all we have left is the mouth. So what I'm going to do for the mouth is I'm going to overlap them a little bit and put the same push pin through the mouth. So even though I have two pieces for my mouth, I'm only going to use one push pin. So I'm just going to overlap it a little bit. And then I'm going to take a push pin and put it right on through both pieces of the mouth. And there we have our face. So now I'm going to show you some different facial expressions that you can do. Now if we want to do a neutral kind of face, if we don't know how we feel, we can just keep everything just like this. But if we're feeling happy, we can move our face kind of like this and we look much happier. But if we're angry, do a face kind of like this. We can do a sad face like this, and we can do lots of other faces. You can do silly faces and have fun, or you can do a confused face or a surprised face, lots and lots of different faces. And this can also help you name your feelings so that you can more easily explain them to others. Now, the last step of this activity is to make it a little less flimsy, because we did this all on paper. So now that we have so many push pins in our paper, it's a little flimsy. So we want to glue it to our cardboard to make sure that it is nice and sturdy. So I'm going to take my glue gun, and remember you can choose to tape it or use regular glue. And I'm just going to glue the edge or the perimeter of my face half at a time, because when you use a glue gun, it dries really quickly. So I'm actually just going to focus on the bottom half of the face first, and I'm going to line up my ears, make sure it's nice and lined up. And once I feel like it's lined up well, there we go, I'm going to press it down. And once you're done with the bottom part, you can go ahead with the top part. And there you have your very own face that you can make into lots of different facial expressions. I hope you guys enjoyed this activity and that you're able to do it at home, and I hope this helps you name your feelings so that you can explain them to others and help yourself feel better. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!